What's going on? It's your big brother, Tren Genius. Once again, you are tuned in to the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we do right. Yeah, you tuned in to the correct video at the right time on the right day. Because I'm assuming you want to know if you want to be rich, what are these sacrifices that you have to make in order to become rich? Because you and I both know, in order to be rich, it is true, you have to make sacrifices in order to become rich. And listen, this is why most people will never ever be rich, okay? Most people will never be rich because they will never give up these things that you're gonna give up after this video that I'm gonna mention in this video, okay? Most people are scared out of their mind to give this stuff up and they are way too attached to it. So guess what? They can never become rich, all right? They might have a little bit of money than most people and be a little bit better than average, but they'll never, I promise you, they will never, ever become rich. Listen, star seeds constantly co-creating our own reality. We get whatever we want. Somebody about to cut the AC on because it's about to get hot. I need you to stay tuned through this whole entire video because I'm about to let you know some stuff don't nobody know except for the 1%. And if you that 1%, you will stay tuned to hear all 8 sacrifices that you must make in order to become rich. Listen. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, I got something very special for you, specially selected people who actually make it to the 1% and actually become rich. All right, let's get down into this video. So here's the first thing that you must do in order to become rich, or that you must sacrifice. Okay, in order to become rich, rich people will tell you they didn't get to where they at because they got a lot of friends. All right. Most rich people do not have a lot of friends. All right. Some of them don't even got no feelings. OK, so if you want to become rich, you got to sacrifice feelings. I mean, it's just the way it is. You probably like, yo, I got to be a cold-hearted beast. No, but you got to be the type of person who don't put friendships and relationships above the bag. OK, if you want to be rich, this is a sacrifice that you have to make. I didn't say this being rich, you're going to have, you know what I mean? I didn't say this video was for you having relationships, for you to live a good life. You know, I didn't say this video is for you to have a good career. This video is only for people who really want to be rich. All right. And if you really want to be rich, you got to give up what most people are so attached to, and that's relationships. All right. Some people go from relationship to relationship to relationship, the husband, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, and they never ever can attract money because they always trapping themselves around people who taking their money. So they can never really inherit what they truly deserve because they are always giving it to girls. OK, or she's always dependent on the guy. She always dependent on the man. OK, and so if you want to become rich, you got to sacrifice what happened yesterday. You can't be in your feelings about grudges. What happened yesterday? What this girl did to you? This girl stood you up. Oh, she didn't want to talk to you. Oh, he don't want to do this for you. He don't want to buy you that. You can't even be attached to people and have feelings like that if you want to become rich. Okay? You almost got to become heartless. I'm sorry to say that, but you almost got to become heartless and not be so involved and so into it with people and these relationships and stuff like that if you want to be rich. I know it hurts. It's a sad truth. But listen, this is what you got to sacrifice in order to become rich. On your journey to being rich, it's going to be so many people that come to your life that's attracted to you because they can sense something about you. You different from everybody else. That's because you got a desire to be rich. They know that. So they gravitate towards you because guess what? They want to get that money from you. They trying to get that feeling from you. But you got to be the type of person that if they do you wrong or they do you dirty, you got to be able to just shake it off and just keep going. Just keep going to the riches. All right. So you got to be a person that can't be in your feelings all the time if you want to be rich. That's something that you got to sacrifice. Listen, somebody please cut the AC on because it's about to get hot. It's about to get deep. All right. So y'all got the first one, right? If you got that first one, if you don't let go of friends, all right, if you ain't holding grudges with nobody, give this video a thumbs up if you got that first one. All right. Now, the second sacrifice that you must make in order to become rich is you got to stop hanging around people that don't want to be rich. The rich hang with the rich. The poor hang with the poor. The rich don't hang with the poor, and the poor can't hang with the rich. All right. Where they do that at? I ain't never seen the rich hang with the poor. You know what I mean? Listen. Oh, not unless they at a donation or a giveaway or something like that. You know what I mean? But you ain't never gonna see them two crowds hanging together. All right. The only way you're gonna become rich if you get away from people that don't want what you want. And that's why I say it's a sacrifice, because it might hurt. It might be your best friend, dog. This might be your best bestie, your girlfriend. She been there with you ever since y'all was kids, bro. You know what I mean? It might be a boyfriend. Y'all been boyfriend, girlfriend ever since high school. All right? It don't matter who it is. It could be family members, bro, that you love dearly, your blood, your own kinfolk. If they don't want to become rich, you cannot hang around them if you truly want to become rich, because the only thing they're going to do is hold you down, hold you bound, keep you where they at, because they can't understand where you want to go. Okay. If you want better for your life, you deserve to have a lot of money. Okay. And you desire to have a lot of money and you really want to be rich, you're going to have to separate yourself from them people. I'm sorry. That is a sacrifice that most rich people have already done. They'll tell you. Half of the people that they started out with on their journey to becoming rich, they ain't dead at that level where they at now. Okay. This is real. Becoming rich is not happiness. Okay. Being rich, it has nothing to do with happiness. It's just being rich. Okay. We'll say being happy for another video, but I'm trying to tell you, these are the things you got to sacrifice in order to become rich. You cannot hang around people who just doing mediocre shit. You cannot hang around people who just want to stay where they've been staying at for the past 30 years. You cannot stay around people who just want to remain average. You got to go where you want to go, which is the direction to be rich. Okay, you cannot hang around people who don't want to be rich. That's the second sacrifice. The third sacrifice, you ain't gonna like it. You got to get out of a habit of depending on the job to make you rich. Your job is never gonna ever make you rich. Your job is just over broke. Okay, the reason why people got job because they want to be just over broke. They're not broke. They're not poor. You know what I mean? But they're just over that. They're just over the hump. Okay. A job is just something to pay you weekly or bi-weekly so you can just pay the bills. You're never going to get rich at a job. I can't think of no person that I know that I've ever been friends with that done got rich at their job. Okay. They probably make $30 an hour or $40 an hour. They might be above the little people. They might be in the higher class, but they ain't rich. Okay. I'm talking about becoming rich. All right. If you still working at a job and you watching this video and you know you want to become rich, you got to sacrifice your job, meaning you got to give it up. Okay. And you got to start going after something that you are passionate about that's going to pay you. Okay. And it's going to put money into your pocket and build your dream. All right. That's the only way you're going to become rich. You are not going to get rich at a job. All right. I'll tell you that I had to leave my job into my passion, and my passion made me become financially free. All right. So you got to get out of a habit of thinking that your job is going to make you rich. It is never going to make you rich. You got to give it up. All right. That's what they want you to think, that you're going to get rich at your job if you just work harder. That's not true. All right. You're going to get a little 25% promotion, a little dollar promotion, and then you still going to be slaving. It ain't never going to stop. It's a cycle. All right. So the fourth thing that you got to give up in order to become rich, that you got to sacrifice, is you got to get out of a habit of being scared of spending money. All right. Broke people have a habit of being scared to spend money because it's been programmed in their mind all their life, ever since birth. All right. They probably got this habit from other people that they've been around. You know what I mean? To when they see stuff that costs a whole lot of money, most people are like, nah, I'm not going to buy it. Even though they have the money. Why? Because they're thinking about what will happen if they buy it and then they end up back broke. See, being broke versus being rich, it's a mindset. Okay. When you broke and you don't want to make sacrifices to become rich, you are stuck in a mindset. All right. When you want to become rich, you stop getting out of a habit of being scared to spend money, okay? You start buying what you want, even though you know you can't afford it. All right, this is how rich people become rich. They kept getting things that they wanted, even though they couldn't afford it. Then they got it. It made their energy go up. It made their self-confidence go up. Then they seen something else that they want, and they got it, and then it made them feel more better, more complete, more fulfilled. Okay, then they became the type of person that want to make even more money. So they started to put more investment into themselves, and the next thing you know, they got even more money to go buy something that they really and truly want, and they just keep going up and up and up and up all their whole life. But most broke people, they never gonna sacrifice the notion that, you know, they are scared to spend money. Okay, I got somebody to send me an email yesterday. They wanted to buy my email, which is it's really inexpensive. I'm not even gonna say the price, but they wanted to buy my money email from me, and I gave it to them for free because their mindset was still stuck on broke. Okay, I had to give it to them for free. Excuse all my people who out there who bought my money email. But listen, the person that wanted my money email, they wanted a receipt for it. They wanted a receipt. They was like, I need a receipt. If I'm going to spend my such and such dollars on this, what ain't a lot of money. If I'm going to spend my money on this, I need an invoice. I need a receipt. See, that's how broke people think, because they think that if they get what they really, really want, it's not going to be no value. Or if they spend their money on something that they really, really want, they're not going to get that money back. See, that's a broke person's mindset. Okay, so it was so groundbreaking, and it just astonished me that I just had to give it to her for free. Shouts out to all my people that got the money email and who paid hard-earned cash for it. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, you ain't never gonna become rich if you're scared to spend your money. You ain't never gonna become rich because you're constantly walking around, going out places, seeing things that you want, seeing cars that you want, seeing things that you want to eat, and you're constantly looking at the price as if you are broke. That's a mindset. You're constantly looking at the cost of things like you are broke. That's your mindset. So you gotta sacrifice thinking like that if you want to become rich. Okay, if you want to become rich, you gotta already think that you're already rich. You can't be looking at price tags. Rich people don't look at price tags. If they can't afford it, they don't even worry about it. They continue to think that they're gonna get the money. All right, and that's what you gotta do if you want to become rich. Give this video a thumbs up if you've already made that sacrifice. All right, now here's the fifth sacrifice that will make you rich. Sacrifice this and you become rich. Listen, your big brother got you. All right? You got to get out of a habit of being scared to mingle with rich people. All right? It's so many people watching this video right now who want to be rich. Y'all probably shout like, yeah, Tren genius, yeah. But y'all scared to hang around the rich folks. All right? There's so many people who want to be rich, but they're always talking negative about the rich folks. They're always talking negative about all the things that the rich folks possess. All the assets that they got. All the cars that they got. Oh, he drive this kind of car. Oh, he ain't this and he ain't did that and this and the third. That's the broke mindset people talking. Listen, you got to sacrifice hanging around people that you don't need to be hanging around to hang around rich people. You got to mingle with the rich. You got to mingle with the people that got what you want. Just yesterday, I was in Beverly Hills eating outside of the Cheesecake Factory by myself, eating shrimp scampi with the dirty martini on the side. Matter of fact, I had 2 dirty martinis by myself the whole time, sitting outside at the Cheesecake Factory in Beverly Hills on Beverly Drive by myself, eating, because I'm mingling with all the people around me who I know is rich and well off. Listen. So at the end of my dinner, I got up from my table and I was leaving. And some 2 guys stopped me and they say, hey man, hey, come here, man, come here. They was sitting down eating. They say, hey man, what do you do, bro? I say, man, you know, I'm a life coach, man. I'm a YouTube vlogger, you know. They was like, oh man, I knew you were somebody special. I say, well, why you say that, bro? He say, bro, because you was sitting over there, you was doing your thing, you didn't have nobody at the table with you, no girls at the table. Man, I seen you eating your shrimp scampi, bro, and you had this thing about you, man. You just have this confidence, you know. You a black man in Beverly Hills, man. I knew you was somebody special. You know why he knew I was somebody special? Because I made a decision to mingle with rich people, okay? And guess who he was? He said, hey, man, you know what? I need to take your phone number down, man. I'm a big-time producer. My homeboy right here is also a film producer, man. Here, take my number down, man. You a good dude, man. You got things going on for yourself. Listen, somebody cut the AC on because your boy Tren Genius is hot right now. If you get out of a habit of hanging with broke people and you start mingling with rich people, you start following the money. Anytime you see the money coming around, you got to follow the money, baby. You can't despise it. You can't get jealous over somebody that's doing great. If you want to become rich, you got to go hang with the rich people. Huh? Where they do that at? You know what I mean? Little baby. Hey, man, I want to live like y'all, man. Y'all riding around here in Rolls Royce Phantoms, man. How can I get on, man? Put me on. That's what little baby said. Put me on, man. He wasn't afraid to mingle with the rich people. But listen, you got so many people that see you being successful, they won't never come hang with you because they gonna always want to be broke. Okay? You're going to see so many people that talk about rich people. Oh, look at what they got, man. Look, they think they all that because they got them rims on that car, man. Where they do that at? Why you hating on what you want? How you going to hate on what you really, truly desire? You a hypocrite. You contradicting yourself. The universe is trying to put the riches around you so you can get connected to it and you hate on it. That's why only 1% of people get rich. The other 99% too busy hating. Sacrifice this and you will become rich. Listen, here's the 6th thing that you must sacrifice in order to become rich, which a lot of people do, and they will not stop doing it. You got to get out of a habit of being the type of person that's looking for free shit. No more free, Randy. No more free, Randy. Broke people spend their whole life looking for a discount. Broke people spend their whole life looking for handouts. What can I get for nothing? Guess what? Nothing. I know nothing over here. You know what I mean? But you got to be the type of person that don't want to borrow money. If you want to become rich, riches will never come to you if you are a beggar. That's a vibration on you. If you a beggar, you got an energy on you. You in a mindset. You like, give me. I don't have nothing. I'm broke. Hey, what you got, man? I need $20, man. Hey, Craig, I need some money, man. Like, that's a mindset. That's a broke people's mindset. That's a mindset of poverty. Okay? If you always getting money from other people, hey, man, you got $50 I can borrow. Hey, man, you got $100 I can borrow. Hey, I need some more money, man. I need some more money. You ain't never going to become rich. Listen, your boy Tren Genius will never steer you in the wrong direction. I used to be like that. I used to always be expecting people to give me money because I thought that was the way to be. All right. But the more I kept doing that, the more I could never take responsibility for my own circumstances to create money for myself. All right. So I had to get out of the habit of depending on somebody to pay my way to get in. Depending on somebody to pay for my food at McDonald's like I used to do when I was broke. Listen, that's something that you got to sacrifice. If you watching this video and you've been in the habit of asking for handouts and wanting something for free and playing the victim role, I need this. And can you please give me $30? You ain't never going to be rich. If you want to be rich, you got to sacrifice that attitude. Take responsibility for your circumstances and you got to level up. That's something that you got to sacrifice if you want to be rich, okay? You cannot be a beggar and expect to attract riches, all right? Number 7, the 7th thing that you must sacrifice in order to become rich is you got to give up being lazy. If you want to be rich, the richest people in the world that got all the money, they always on the go. They never in one place too long. They always moving. They always bobbing and weaving. They always coming up with ideas. They active. They energetic. They are wealthy. They are rich. All right. When you got money, that's how you move. You got money, you always going out, hanging out places, doing things, mingling with people and smiling faces. You always hanging out at the malls and the outlets and going to the lounges and everywhere, man, everywhere. But if you lazy, if you stagnant, if you always sitting in the house like, oh man, I can't wait till springtime comes so that tree will bloom so some money can grow on it. Boy, you're going to be waiting to the end of the world. It ain't never going to happen. Lazy people don't never get riches. If you sitting around, once again, if you sitting around waiting on money to come to you, it ain't never gonna come. You gotta be moving. You gotta be out here. You gotta be moving. Sacrifice being lazy and get more active if you want to become rich. All right. If you're the type of person that sit back and you like to chill and you like to be an introvert, you like to just lay in the bed and watch Netflix all day, and you just like to live average and just be settled and comfortable, you're never going to be rich. You might as well go ahead and click off this video or give it a thumbs down. That's not you. You're not the 1%. All right. The 1% is the people that's out there. They moving. They always out here. They the ones running into the celebrities. How did you run into a celebrity? Because I got out here one day and I just was out there. I don't know why. I just wanted to go out there. I wanted to go get in the vibration of becoming rich. I wanted to ride through the rich neighborhood. And then I seen Halle Berry ride by me. How the Halle Berry ride by you? Because I was out there. I was out there. Not in here. Y'all know, man, I only spend every day, man. I only spend about, like, I would say no more than 3 hours at home. I'm always in the streets. I'm always making moves. I'm always out in the world, being active, doing things. And I'm more becoming rich because I'm always out there meeting the opportunity. That's what it's all about, to be lucky. Perspiration, meeting the chance of opportunity. That's what makes you luck. Okay? Perspiration, meeting opportunity. That's what makes people luck. If you never get up and go to the casino, you can never win. If you never get up and go to the store and get you a lottery ticket, you will never hit. But you got to get up out the bed and then go get the ticket. But anyway, I know a lot of people won't make that sacrifice. Listen, somebody cut the AC on for your boy Tren Genius. I got the last one. I got the last sacrifice that you must make if you want to become rich. All right? What you got to do is get out of a habit of thinking in a scarcity mindset, all right? You can't think in a scarcity mindset if you want to become rich. Meaning, let's say somebody said, hey, Tren, man, let me get a bottle of that water you got. What's that you drinking on? That generosity water, bro, that 10 pH? I heard that was good water. And you know you got 2 of them in the refrigerator, right? And that person asked you for some water. I'm going to tell you what a broke person think that will never become rich, because they thinking in scarcity, okay? They will say, I ain't got no more. Nah, I ain't got no more, all right? Or if you got $50 in your pocket and somebody like, hey, man, I'm trying to go down here to the store real quick. I need some gas. Can you just give me like $10 in gas, man? I'll pay it right back to you. You're like, nah, I ain't got it. You know you got like $50 in your pocket. Why do you think like that? Why do you think like that? Because you think that you're never going to get more money, all right? You think that you're never going to have more money. That's called scarcity, okay? Most broke people think like that. They are afraid to give up what they have, okay? Because they think they're never going to have more of it. Remember, being rich is a mindset. It ain't got nothing to do with how hard you work. It got everything to do with how smart you think. You got to know how to work with the universe. If you start thinking that you got a lot of everything and you always get more of what you about to give away, you're going to get more of what you're about to give away. All right. If you sacrifice this, you will become rich. You got to sacrifice the mindset of scarcity. You got to sacrifice the mindset of scarcity. Man, don't y'all know, man? Look, y'all see my kicks, man? Them things right, ain't they? Don't you? Listen, don't you know, man, I'm so rich-minded that if I, like these shoes right here, I'm so rich-minded, the same day I went into the mall and bought these shoes, I had on like practically brand new shoes. But for the simple fact, this is how my mind thinks, but for the simple fact that I knew I was going to be out all day and I didn't want to carry no bags, I took the shoes off that I had on, put them in the brand new shoes box and told her to throw the damn shoes away. Huh? Where they do that at? Rich mindset, bruh. I know I'm going to get more shoes. That's how I think. That's my mindset because I'm not thinking in scarcity. Oh, I need to save these. I need to save these shoes. I need to save these shoes. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna be able to buy some more. That's how most broke people think. They can never become rich because they think like that. They think in limitations. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, just throw them away, man. I don't even want them shoes. I'll get some more. A $200 pair of shoes? Oh, you ain't gonna save them? No, just throw them away. I don't even feel like carrying no bags today while I spend the rest of my day out here. Listen. Sacrifice this and you will become rich. If you sacrifice this stuff that I'm telling you in this video, I promise the money will begin to come to you. These are the levels of being rich. First, you're going to become abundant, meaning you're going to have much more of everything, okay? After you become much abundant than you are right now because you do these sacrifices that I just mentioned, you're going to become financially free. That's kind of like where I'm at, meaning you might not be rich yet, but at least the money's going to come to you right when you need it at divine timing because divine power is always working for you just because you're doing right. All right. That's what financially free means. It means you're not constantly worried about money and prices and how much this and that costs because the universe will just naturally get the right amount of money to you at the right amount of time that you need it to do whatever you want to do. And that's really where you need to be in order to become rich. After you get that down pat, you get in that level, then next thing you know, you start getting good at it and you start just being really rich. Okay, that's the people that you see out there flaunting all the cash. You know, they flaunting all the money. They showing you how many airplanes they got, how many cars they got. They show you the diamonds and the clothes and the lifestyle and stuff like that. That's rich. All right. Now, when you master that level and you get really mature at being rich, which most people don't even get to this level, it's being wealthy. Okay, that means generational wealth. That means you got big money. You know, you've invested into yourself literally. Stocks, franchises. Yeah, that way. Where they do that at? You got money to pay for people, your kids. You got money to move your grandma, grandpa, and your mama in your house. That type of money. That's wealth money. All right. So, like I said, if you can sacrifice these things that I just mentioned in this video, you can at least start moving up to that tier of being wealthy. Okay, from wealthy down to rich, down to financially free to abundance. Okay, but abundance is first. All right, so that's it. This is how you do it. Somebody please turn on the AC. It's hot. I'm your big brother Tren. This has been another exclusive video. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you're gonna do all 8 sacrifices and you know you need to do it, you ain't done it, and I put you on blast today. Hey, speak up, let your voice be heard below if you've already been doing all 8 of these things, okay? Just comment below if you've already been doing all 8 of these things and you know for a fact that you are literally becoming abundant or financially free, all right? If you're new to my video, new to my channel, welcome to the channel. I'm your big brother, Tren Genius. Make sure that you subscribe to my video or my channel right here by clicking my face icon. Over 1,700 plus videos, baby, all right? And I got 2 new videos right here that you need to check out that you're going to love just as well as this one. Sacrifice this to become rich. Peace.